All right, let's get this going here. There it goes. Excuse me. All right, we're going to try this. Welcome into episode 22 of the Mile High franchise, aka the Colorado Rockies franchise. If you're new to the channel, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. We are 9 subscribers away from 200. Thank you guys so much for being a part of that. What's up, Colby? How you doing? What's up, Brian? How you doing? So the plan for tonight is we are going to do a prospect preview real quick on our number 4. Well, I'll go over him here in a second. And then we're going to take on the Red Sox. So, this is the Red Sox game. So, we will be in game 2 of the series. Because game 1, they have Alex Wood going, and we faced enough lefties in the last 2 episodes. So, we're going to face a righty tonight. I'm still not 100%, but I think I'm good enough to... excuse me, play. I just got a lingering cough. What I got right now. You want to pick the matchup? All right. You know what? I'll let you pick the matchup. I will let you pick the matchup. That wouldn't hurt at all. So, before we go in, let's just hop into this real quick. So we're down at AA. The Hartford Yard Goats are AA affiliate, and we're checking on Vernon Zapata, number 4 ranked in our organization, number 30 in MLB prospect list. This cat has been tearing it up in AA. 134 at-bats, 5 homers, 14 RBIs. He's swiped 5 bags, 284 average, OPS over 875. He's looking really good. And, you know, with Drew Jones, our number 1 overall prospect, and Benny Cunningham also in center field, both of those guys in AAA, Vernon Zapata is a player that is overlooked. And I don't blame them for overlooking him, but he could be someone that could be sneaky. If he keeps developing, he's going to be sneaky good and could be a steal of our organization, shall he continue this path. So, excuse me. Astros are kicking your butt right now. What's up, Mark? Can you go alternative away uniforms for Red Sox and alternative home for you? Okay. I will try to remember that. But yes, absolutely. So we're going to choose Vernon Zapata. He's playing center field. We'll just do a quick little player lock game with him. Yard Goats 22 and 25. We are facing the Portland Sea Dogs. So, got a lot of fire in that lineup there. Of course, one of our top catching prospect, Dave Ruffin, who's also been doing very well, could be a future episode here. Minisode, I guess.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. So,
excuse me.
AA baseball coming at you. It's the Portland Sea Dogs and the Hartford Yard Goats.
Charm need to pop up in Discord when he done steaming. Uh-oh. What's going on?
First pitch coming at you right after.
Is he broadcasting right now as well?
All right, just about set to go. And on the hill today, Logan Allen.
Yeah, Logan Allen on the mound for the Yard Goats. We're not really focused on any pitching tonight. I'm just looking at a preview here.
Hitters are batting over 300 against him.
Streaming. Oh, okay.
That means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocities.
I've never used this guy before. We'll see how he does. His fielding is pretty good.
To find a way to do something different in this one.
Hartford Yard Goats. Maddie, this is your territory. As we are going to get a routine fly ball here. Easy for Zapata. His fielding is pretty solid for AA.
No score.
Oh, Hap just absolutely lost that ball. Watching the Cubs and Padres in real life.
Back here at the ball.
So nothing happened in that inning.
Starting pitcher, Chris Murphy.
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time.
All right, here we go. First at bat for Vernon Zapata. Bottom of the first, 1 out.
Today he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
First in the Yard Goats and home runs. That doesn't really say a lot. What a batting stance. 47-41 on facing lefties. It's definitely his weakness.
That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
Still hitting 284 though, very well. His overall is going up greatly.
And that one missing low.
So I believe, what a pitch.
And now it's even.
Colby, the Red Sox lineup or pitching matchups is game 1 they have Alex Wood.
2-2 now.
Baby Zapata's gonna rip that through the middle. There's a 1-out knock for Zapata. Game 1 they have Alex Wood. Game 2 they have is it Braylon Bello? I think that's his name. And in game 3 they have Austin Nola. Actually signed Austin Nola. So those are the 3 starters they have. If that helps your decision any. So here we go. 0-2 to Kevin Dudek.
And the 0-2.
He's just gonna pop it up, man. Bello? Alright. That's the second game of the series, so that will work. I believe we have what do we have going in that game?
The batter down. Aaron Shunk.
Can't remember.
You talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out and he makes all the plays. Here comes the pitch. There goes
Oh, we tried to steal him. Shunk just stunk.
Down on strikes, and he knew it. First frame of the night behind us.
Oh, nothing doing. Rays got shut out by the Houston again. 1-0. Yeah, I just saw that score. It was only 1-0 though.
And welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Gorski.
Here we go, Matt Gorski. Like we're shaded a little bit left field.
Allen back to work.
Got some really good reaction time for a guy in Double-A, as he's going to easily catch this ball.
Zapata makes the grab.
Zapata looking solid. I think I showed his stats. If I didn't, I'll show them here in a second.
So 2 down, and now here's the speed threat.
Well, here we go. There you go. Vernon Zapata, 66 overall, could play anywhere in the outfield. Bats and throws lefty, 20 years old. Hitting stats are still being developed. Fielding is pretty solid for a Double-A guy, and his speed is really good. 84-74 with a 86 base running aggressiveness, something that I don't think people consider enough.
Vernon Zapata.
We have an opportunity here.
Singled in this game.
2 out, 2 on.
And
A lot of slurs from this Chris Murphy guy.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from
See what we can do here.
Just not able to square it up.
The 0-1. Now
Way inside.
1-1. 2 outs.
Oh,
Couple of
man.
base runners at first and second.
Ooh,
Next offering is in for
okay.
a strike.
That's a tough call right there, man. That's a real tough call. Ah,
In the dirt.
should have known. Should have known it would have been out of the zone. So we're going to strike out on an ugly pitch. We do get 2 runs, though.
The Yard Goats on top here. 2.
See what we got. So as you can see, Zapata is still pretty raw when it comes to talent, but he's also high in talent.
Here's the second baseman, Max
In a very crowded center field position.
Puts it in the
That
air
is not going to get caught. Oh, all right.
It's down a base hit. So a man aboard now with
I blame
away.
myself for that one. I
It's
did
a
not read
second
that
with a
well.
double, and they've got something
Thankfully, the
going.
left fielder was backing me up on that one.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And
So here we go. We're going to do this again. Runner on second, 1 out. Matthew Lugo up the dish. Don't know who that is. Logan Allen has been struggling on the mound this year.
Center field.
Looks like this runner is going to tag regardless.
Zapata
Or
makes
he's
the
not.
grab, and there's
That
2
surprises
away.
me. So he'll stay at second, 2 down. But yeah, as you can see, Zapata does have good reaction time in the outfield. He's got some pretty good speed. You know, arm is to be desired. Accuracy is also to be desired.
Go ahead, run on base. Here's the third baseman, Alex Pinellas. Grounded out his first time up.
Excuse me. And of course, Portland's come back and tied it up.
Kicks and fires. And that one
Another
in the
easy
air,
fly
center
ball.
field. He's under it. And there's one down.
Stop by Zapata. Oh man, guys. So how's everybody? How's your day been? Sorry for leaving you guys out in the cold last night. I honestly did plan on streaming, but man, I was a wreck last night.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing
Really
a
wanted to
left-handed
broadcast
pitcher.
some
What
baseball.
you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate.
That ball hit hard.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Ah, I mistimed it. Mistimed that. That's going to be a shot for Tyler Espelin. I can never time those right. I've always been under the impression that you want to jump when the arrow is all green, but I guess that's not the case. We could have made that play. Someone more talented was doing it.
And now, Vernon Zapata. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed,
all right.
but he
So Zapata 1 for 2 tonight.
and it is a factor in his game.
We got a runner on first.
That one
Throwing a
is
lot of slurs, this pitcher is.
One ball, no strike.
A lot of inside pitches as well. Ah.
Ground ball left side.
So say we didn't need him for power, but we need something besides that.
First double play.
Well, certainly doing his
Excuse
very
me.
best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
The ability to make contact, though, is pretty good. Fortunately, it's not where we want that.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Max.
So we have the
Ferguson.
last year draft pick,
Line to the pitch.
Diego Doe, pitching.
In the air out to center.
He's been turning it around as well.
Zapata hauls it in, and there's
One down.
play.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball.
My goodness, man.
Barely missed it. Man, this guy.
Back here at the
All right, so it's
ballpark,
4-2
bottom of the
Portland.
inning. Here's the center fielder, Vernon.
Now we're facing a righty.
The wind and the pitch. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
60 contact versus righties versus 47
Bats in this one. It's been fun getting a
on
chance to see
lefties.
him go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's
Up in
paying off in a big
6,500
way.
people.
So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Swing and
Pitch.
a miss.
And
Not a
it's
good pitch to
great
swing
way
at.
for a lineup to
1 and
dominate
2.
a game because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot
There's
of
some
pressure
heat
on
for a
the
guy
rest
in
of his
Double A.
pitchers to be
Herb Willis,
effective.
man. 196. Oh, God.
Two now.
All right, good take. Full count. We're going to get jammed.
On the left side of the
Just missed it.
outfield.
That was a pitch to do something with, and we did not do anything with it.
One up, one down.
So we're going to go 1 for 4 tonight with Zapata. But the general idea
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
is to look at this prospect, look at the fielding, look at the hitting, and the speed. We didn't really get to see any of the speed,
That one lifted in the air.
but his fielding seems to be pretty solid.
He's got it.
If he keeps hitting the way he does, the way he is hitting, he could be in AAA next year.
We head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Sea Dogs on top.
Looks like we won't come back though. No, we will not.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding
And that's okay.
crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi.
And that is okay. So we only got 1 hit with Zapata, but that's just, you know, just a little preview. Nothing really in depth about Zapata. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we're going to go back to the major leagues, and we are going to go to the first, because that's where Bello is pitching. Looks like we take the opening game. Ferguson is going to get the win here. Who did the damage? Alright, walk-off. We got 3 runs in the 9th, or 2 runs in the 9th, 1 in the bottom of the 10th. 2 RBIs for Mateo, Bryant, Rada, and Ibarra. My goodness, man. De La Cruz. He has been getting better. 6 innings, 8 hits, 3 runs. Doesn't walk any. Only 1 strikeout. Hollis struggled a little bit, but that's okay. De La Cruz has been getting a lot better. So that leads to, well, got a little roster update here. Okay, a D potential. Justin Lawrence was struggling. He's in AAA. Brendan Doyle was doing well. Double A in center field. Alan Trejo raked 381. It's good. Closers have been doing well in our organization. Vincent Lee with a 9.96 ERA. Lucas Gilbreth, 6 2/3. Hasn't given up a run. Looks like we got some overall changes as well. Taylor Cruz is up to a 75. Luzardo's up to an 82. The first two I see off the top of my head. Okay, well, we'll look at these later. Okay, alternative road for Red Sox, alternate home for us. Okay. Thank you for the reminder. Let's see here. Oops. Alternative road. So that one. Okay, and then alternative home. Which alternative do you want? Do you want this alternative or this alternative or this alternative? We've got so many. Alt home 2005, alternate 2. Okay. All right, we will do it. Excuse me. We are back at home. Overcast. Freeland getting the start for us tonight. He is a complex pitcher. 3 4, 2.8 ERA. So seems like he's not getting any run support. Will not play in the rain though. All right, let's see what this line. We haven't faced a righty in a while. Sanchez. Boy, Sanchez actually struggling a little bit. Let's give Brujan a start tonight. Give Brujan a start. Can you pick the lineup? No, I'll do it with the lineup for now, man. I appreciate it though. I'm so sorry I keep coughing, man. Alright, Sanchez in center, Barra in right, yes. Ryan at DH, yes. McMahon, I guess we'll hit McMahon third. He's kind of been struggling though. But I don't want 3 righties in a row. We'll go this way. Alright, here we go. We are 27-31 as we enter June. It's June. Yeah, it's just a sinus cold. It sucks. But we made it through. It's been on and off last 2 days.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Colorado.
All right, do you want to do it now?
First pitch coming your way next.
Okay, hold on. Let me open it up.
All right, first pitch coming up. Getting the nod on the mound.
Give me 1
Kyle
second
Freeland.
here.
And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels.
All right, I'm here. I'm here. You're more than happy to join now.
And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo. Don't give hitters time to adjust or think.
Excuse me.
Through a ball game and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
All right, what's it about?
I'm in PlayStation chat with Brian and with Gabe.
All right.
And Gabe made a comment that closers are not relief pitchers.
They're not.
One fouled off.
They're there to close the game out, not relieve a starter.
Oh boy. You know what?
What?
Bro,
Yeah, the lefty with the
you're making
0-1.
Gabe happy.
I know.
And that one fouled off.
Well, if Gabe's speaking the truth, then I'm gonna. What makes you think they're not a closer? Why would you call them?
I just wanted to, I didn't know how to articulate that in words. We can talk about it in chat.
Oh, okay, sure. That was good though. I like that.
Right through there, got him. Anderson down on strikes.
Frustrating.
Gabe, I hope I made you happy, man.
I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink.
I don't know if you guys even heard that or not.
Right there.
I hope you did. By any definition,
Tapia up to hit.
That's going to get through. One out hit by Tapia.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
By definition, any pitchers that come out of the bullpen is a reliever. Well, if we're going to go by that, then any batter that comes out of the dugout is a pinch hitter.
The other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
If they were the same, the ninth inning is for closing.
Here's Rafael Devers.
It's not for relieving. A closer is there to close the game out. That's why they're called closers. A reliever is to come in and relieve a starter. Is to relieve a starter. They're not there to close a game out. They're there to relieve the starter. A closer is only there to close a game out. What a very odd, controversial topic. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong if you want to think that there's no difference. That's fine.
Tapia leads off first with one away.
You know, I'm just saying that they're called closers for a reason.
Step off, throw to first. Tapia back in standing.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringe.
Conversation was hilarious. I wish I could have been there for this conversation.
He hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Oh, baby, nice pick by Freeland. Double play ball. We get out of it.
And that retires the side. No runs, one hit.
Oh, no, man. I agree with Gabe 200%. That's why they're called closers. That's why you don't see David Bednar for the Pirates come out in the 6th inning. He always comes out in the 9th inning. You know, that's... I mean, there's a few teams that kind of misuse their closers, but generally a closer comes out in the 9th inning or whenever they're needed to close a game out.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now,
did you guys upset Gabe by this?
Have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trusted his stuff, can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
That's this DH garbage.
So now for Colorado, Jorge Mateo.
We're facing Braylon Bello. This is a young stud right here.
Downstairs and outside.
Red Sox are doing solid, 34-25, second in the East. Check out Brayon. Is it Brayan? Brayan Bello, 24 years old, 76 overall. Look at that home run per 9, 96. That is ridiculous. Got good velocity, good break. Everything else is just under league average, but he's not a bad-looking pitcher. Looks like he's still a developmental piece, but... Ugh. We need Amish for an official ruling. Oh, go ask him. He's around somewhere.
And that's down and away.
Mateo shoots that to right field, and that's going to be over the head of the right fielder. That's going to be trouble as Mateo rounding second, and he's going to slide into third base. Lead out, triple for Jorge Mateo. That's what we want to see from our leadoff man right there.
Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
You're upset because you know the earth is flat. God, guys, don't make me laugh so hard tonight. Okay, I'm gonna hurt. Oh, I'm gonna hurt. Ugh. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is a wicked conversation, though. Oh, yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube and you heard that, let me know in the comments what you think. Are closers technically relievers, or are closers in their own breed?
The pitch. And that's outside.
The Pirates are good. They're fixing to take the series against the Dodgers, man.
Here's a 1-1.
That's the ball.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No outs, runner over
2-1 to the boss. And Ian Happ rips it to right center field. I need Mateo to score, please. I think Mateo's asleep at third base. He will score. Rockies striking early.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself.
RBI double for Ian Happ.
It jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it.
Gabe, I agree with you 200%. That's why they're called closers, not relievers.
Ryan McMahon steps to
Hearts made the Dodgers look like a minor league team. Oh, I gotta watch this then. I gotta see the highlights.
And the first pitch misses.
How about McCutcheon, man? Having a resurgence year.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he
Good
just
for him.
doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Ouch. Tony Gonsolin. Oh, yeah, he made his season debut tonight, right?
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
You'd have a chance to... I don't follow the NBA, but I am curious, you know, about these updates.
The 2-1. Out towards left
That's center field. Verdugo will run it down. We're going to keep Happ at second base. That's the first out of the inning. Cubs are about to give up the lead here. Ooh, that was not a strikeout.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. The challenge
There's our lineup tonight. KB up to the plate. Jesus Sanchez, who's been hot in the last couple episodes. Leo Brujan getting the start at second. Jones at first. Kevin Prada behind the dish, and Julio Barr.
You anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good
Oh, there come the A's. Or the A's.
So whether
The
it's a
Padres.
stolen base or not, you
Just
stay
take the
on
lead
the
back.
double play,
So
get that
I thought
runner
they
in a
would.
scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt.
Yeah, sure. Let me ask you this question: if closers are relievers, then why are they separate? Why are they separate? If a closer was a reliever, they would just have relievers. They wouldn't say closers.
Chris Bryant.
Relievers generally don't get saves. Relievers get holds. Closers get saves. I'm gonna want a KB. Gonna rebuild the Las Vegas A's. Oh man, I better not be the team name.
His arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a 1-1.
Good take, 2-1.
Is outside.
What do you think about Tatis Jr. dancing in the outfield? That's nothing to me.
One out and a runner at second.
I have no problem with Tatis. I do have a problem with people saying his heroic comeback. I think is kind of insulting to people who actually deserve that title, like Liam Hendricks and Trey Mancini. But other than that, I have nothing against Tatis. Ground ball.
Hit hard on the ground is short.
Maybe hit that ball pretty hard, but not hard enough. 2 down.
So up next, Jesus Sanchez. So RBI.
It just never makes sense to me to why they would move him to Las Vegas, even though their AAA team is in Las Vegas. Are they going to move the AAA team?
Swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
They should move the AAA team to Oakland, give them a Coliseum, and then move the A's to Las Vegas. Pitch
Swings
0-1.
through that one. 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Yeah, I heard they're keeping the name as well. They're all a disgrace at this point, though.
Misses, and 1-1.
He also said a starter is a reliever if they got moved to the bullpen. No, there still is a starter. Okay, that one I may differentiate on you with. I mean, they could use different terminology, like a starter coming out of the bullpen. A lot of low pitches.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Now, look, the only thing I will say to that, in my opinion, is
and a 2-2. And that's outside.
if the starter comes out of a bullpen for like 1 or 2 games and then goes back to the rotation, I wouldn't do that. But like, let's say they stay in there for, I don't know, what arbitrary number do we want to use? 20 games? Good pitch. Then I would call them a reliever.
Rocks with the run scoring double.
Ian Happ gets Rockies on the board, by the way. 1-0 after 1.
It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Is he a starter or reliever? That's a good question. I think he's a starter, but they keep tossing him in different categories. He's been a starter his whole career, I believe.
New inning getting started. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
What MLB team should you rebuild?
Connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh.
The Mets could use some rebuild.
Good
That's a
eye
joke.
right there.
I don't know. Is that AO's? Oh, okay, that's not. Kidding. Former Rocky Trevor Story.
And now the lefty.
Hit that one,
Hard,
1-1.
but foul.
What's up, Keith? The only difference between a reliever and the closer is the salary floor. Interesting. You want to expand on that? I'm curious. I didn't know this was a controversial topic until you told me about it. I should make him a closer. Well, the Reds have him as a starter, so, I mean... That was a ripped. You go foul, though. Gabe started it. I mean, that's fine that Gabe started it. I mean, I'm on Gabe's side. I'm sorry, I'm on Gabe's side. Oh, wow. Okay. That looked like it went through Kyle's glove there. So there's a leadoff hit for Story.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself.
So he's a reliever? No, if a closer comes in and he blows the save, then he gets pulled, then he gets replaced by a reliever. He gets relieved from his duties. His duty is to go in there and close the game out. If he does not close the game out, a reliever comes in and relieves him of his duties. But then you're entering kind of a gray cloud there, because technically that person's job would be to close the game out. But chances are, if a closer's coming out of a game, that means they've already blown the save, so there's nothing to save, which means that wouldn't make them a closer, that would make them a reliever. Nice pitch.
For strike 1.
If a position player comes in and gets the save, is he a closer? No. Because that only happens every so often. It's just like position players. If a position player plays out of position, like if you have a center fielder that catches one game, they're not automatically a catcher.
Left-hand batter waits.
That means you've waved the white flag. I love Frog. I do too. Frog always picks my brain, and I hate it so much.
Kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
A setup man or a reliever that gets more than 10. I don't think there is. I really don't know. I'd have to look. I don't think there is, but that's because there's more relievers than there are closers, right?
Kicks and deals.
That's foul ball.
To the left, and it's just foul.
You're laughing so hard. Why are you laughing? I don't really see someone who's wrong laughing that hard. I'm just kidding. Hey, that's a great line for people. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong at all. I'm just saying that in my mind, that's what makes sense.
Next pitch misses.
Just like how the foul pole should be called a fair pole. It should be called a fair pole. I will die on that hill. Because what happens when a ball hits the pole? It's fair.
And he deals.
Good pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, just excellent
What if a
location
starter
on the
relieves
inside fastball.
relieves and closes all in the
As a
season?
hitter, it's not typically
Are you talking about like separate occasions, or like if he goes reliever then closer?
A little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled
He'll
or
die
if
on
he
that
thought
foul
he'd be
pole.
called a ball, but either way, that's a really
Yes.
nice pitch.
Oh no, I know you're not. I don't think anybody's making fun of anybody.
So here's Murphy now.
This is fun. This is fun conversation. I like this. This is fun conversation. Oh God.
Story on the move.
Ah.
Ground ball to
Of course,
the
hit and run.
side. And he handles
Gets the
it
second out.
himself
Story
for
gets the
out.
second. The weird value system. Like Clase and Karinchak in Cleveland are both important. That team, but Clase is going to make twice as much money for essentially pitching the 9th inning instead of the 8th. Well, isn't it because, and I really don't know, I'm legit asking this question. Is it also because that maybe Clase has been better than Karinchak? Like statistically speaking? I mean, I haven't seen their stats, so I'm legitimately asking that question. Who's the better reliever usually? Like, who's the better... They've both been used as closers before, so who's the better reliever, who's the better closer? God Verdugo. Ground ball, Jones. Beat him to the bag.
He takes it himself to the
Nice job by
bag,
Freeland to get out of that.
One left for the Red Sox, and it remains 1-0.
Relief appearances with holds.
And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Vidal Brujan. And the pitch. And that one just missed.
You can use your best reliever as your closer, so by definition, a closer is still a reliever. No, that's not how that works. Then they converted from a reliever to a closer. You have two separate... A reliever and a closer have two separate things. They have two separate goals, right? A reliever comes in to relieve... I'll just say a starter, just for, to keep it simple. A reliever comes in to relieve a starter. To do damage control, to... I don't know, carry out an inning that they couldn't finish, the person gets hurt, whatever it is. That is their job, is to come in and get out of the inning that the starter may have started and couldn't get out of. A closer has one job. Get 3 outs. That's it. Usually a closer's 1 inning. You have to close the game out. That's what your job is. So I don't think, by definition, that's what that means. Say a pitcher has 5 wins starting, 5 holds, and 5 saves, all in the same season. Is he a closer, starter, or a reliever? That's a good question. In my opinion,
Here's a 1-1.
I think you would look at what that pitcher is throughout their career. That's what I would think. I don't know how to answer that question other than that.
1-2 now.
Babe Bruhan.
Into the outfield.
Which that's left field leadoff hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the
We do have that. We have that separate. We have quality starts, we have holds, and we have saves. We already have that.
Now here's Nolan Jones.
That he does it every year consistently, then he's the most consistent player in all of baseball. The only way I can think about adding to that argument is if there is a pitcher that is consistently, like what you're saying, Frog, like he's 5.55. Let's see, what did you say? He has 5 wins starting, 5 holds, and 5 saves. Then you would think, excuse me, then there's a pretty good chance that he may still be classified as a starter, because in my opinion, you would look at innings pitched then, wouldn't you? Like, he would have more innings pitched as a starter than as a reliever or a closer. That's just the first thing I think of. I don't know. Oh, God.
And a swing and a miss.
This is fine. I like this. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying that that's how I think of it. Oh.
Out to center.
I was hit good, but not good enough.
Squeezes it. 1 away.
It could be 3 innings saved. Yeah, but that's not happening in real life. When's the last time that someone got a 3 inning save
Here's the catcher to hit.
in real life?
Big time power. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
That was not a good swing. I know how this is going to work. We got our 1 run, so we're not going to score any more runs, aren't we?
Just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
What's up, Ed?
The 0-2.
Yep.
Roll to short, could be 2. To second, that's 1.
Boy, there's a lot of good timings for outs again. We got that 1 run in the first inning, and that's all we're allowed to get, man. That is it. I hate when games like this happen. It's starting to get annoying. We got our 1 run in the first inning. We don't score anything else. Even with good timings. 2021 was the last 3 inning save. Who was it? I really don't know. Who was it?
Adalberto Mondesi. Freeland back to work.
Has this been the problem for Freeland? Like, he's just not getting the
And this guy at the plate, one of the best power hitting shortstops
the run support. Jackson from the Dodgers. How many times has he done it? You're always going to have that unicorn example, though. There's no such thing as 100% accurate. Always look at salary to determine what to classify a position a team thinks a player is. Ooh. Are you talking about positional value, Keith? Like, maybe, I'm just going to throw 2 teams out here. Like, maybe the Cubs value their first base more than, let's say, the Brewers do, so they would get paid more? Is that what you mean?
He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
What's the longest save in MLB? I have no idea. The one asked Jeeves.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
That's why Freddie Freeman gets paid a lot of money compared to, I don't know. Good Lord, that ball was stung. We ain't going to get that one.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And the
all right, one out double there. That ball was stung. 106 off the bat.
Really good about that one. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Tim Anderson. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Oh my God, Tim Anderson.
Anderson, a former All-Star.
Totally forgot Tim Anderson was on the Red Sox in this franchise.
And they went out and made a trade for him.
Finally left that abysmal White Sox team and went to the Red Sox. He changed his sock color. We need some blue socks. We need Red Sox, black sock, or Red Sox, White Sox, and blue socks.
Red Sox with a chance to tie it up.
Oh, come on, man. You were calling that earlier.
Luplo over at second.
This is not good. Anderson is a, he's a monster. Keep it low.
At the belt and fires.
Ooh.
That one down the line, and it
Yeesh.
goes just foul.
Do I think a closer is a reliever? No, I do not. The closer is a closer. I did not expect to get barotted with that question. That's such a good, fun question.
Here's a 1-2. In the dirt.
Not a baby.
And he's out.
Parada behind the dish. Nailing them.
Smart as well in making their decisions, and right there,
Devil Wells Parada.
So that's the case. You got to shut it down.
Heads up, man. Good tag by McMahon. Just gets him. Big out. Cue the Tim Anderson home run here.
And here it comes.
Ooh,
And
full
it's
count.
filled up.
More innings than the minimum for a win? It's more innings than the minimum. Wow. Okay. I am very intrigued.
Here comes a pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit.
There's a 2-out hit by Anderson. We are not out of here yet. That's what I was going to say, Keith.
Just so sound in
I was going to say 6.
hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through.
Dude, this is a fun topic. Are you kidding me? This is fun. I love this.
So stepping in for Boston, Raimel Tapia. 1 for 1.
We're asking real questions tonight.
Tapia, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Freeland checks over to first, and he's back.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic?
Not 6.
Poppy, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Is it 7? I don't know. Oh my God.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
What a cheapo hit that was. Of course, the cheapo hit. What else is new?
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played
That's a
with
cheapo
the
hit.
middle of the infield and took it back where it
Devin
came
is right.
from.
I'm going to assume like maybe the starter got hurt and then they just used one guy.
First and second, 2 down. Next to hit, Rafael Devers.
Oh, Devers is going to hit a
He's
3-run
0
homer,
for
isn't he?
1.
Go on and 2 out.
Bounce to third.
Baby.
They take
We'll take the shore out at second base, and we're going to get out of it. 7 is right. So who did it? Who did the 7? I'm fascinated.
Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's some real power at the plate. Julio.
All right, chill out. Ibarra doesn't have really that much power. Okay.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
His average don't look like it, but he has been hitting. Ooh.
And it's even up.
1-1.
Change up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
The 1-1.
Oh my God.
Smash to the left side.
Early, huh? Are we going to have a perfect to get a hit now? Is that what we're going to have to do? Benoit on September 3rd, 2002.
So the Rockies lineup turns over.
I've heard of him. I don't remember. I mean, I vaguely remember him.
Scored to lead off the game. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Mateo measures 6 feet even, 180 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And there's
Pitch 1-1 to Mateo. Pretty solid leadoff man. We can hit the ball. I'm telling you guys, we see this almost every episode. We get our 1 run in the first inning, and then afterwards, it's just nothing. That's a late timing there. He's going to catch it, of course.
Snags it for the second out.
I want to know who's taking our bats after the first inning and putting wiffle bats in.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Ian Happ.
Joaquin Benoit.
First AB.
Yeah, that's who I'm thinking of.
And takes low for ball 1.
That's fun. I did not know that. It was against the Orioles. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ooh, all right, 2-0.
He's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That should have been a strike. Is that Chris's brother? Oh. Oh, of course.
Slow ground ball to the right side.
Telling you guys, this 1 run's not going to hold it. They're going to tie it up at some point, and then we're going to have, like, it's going to be a whole bunch of zeros for a while.
Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Boston.
When they implement the 5-inning rule? I don't know. I need some of you smarter people to figure that one out. What did you think of the WWE World Heavyweight Championship? The fact that they took the big gold belt and just slapped a giant WWE on it, or W on it? I don't know. I mean, it's a belt, I guess. I'll be honest, man. I really like the way as a very novice, wrestling fan, very casual wrestling fan, I like the way the Universal title looks. But it's not bad, I suppose. I was really hoping that he was low-key going to reveal the hardcore title again.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
You wouldn't hold up your pants. Well, technically it's not a belt then. It could be a shoulder strap.
Oh, 2 now.
Ooh.
And that just misses.
It's a good take.
No, I used to watch wrestling all the time when I was in middle school and high school, but I turned away from it when I graduated high school and I didn't have cable. I still don't have cable. Man, probably one of the best decisions of my life was cut cable. So I haven't really watched it. Like, even now, I don't really watch full shows. I just watch highlights and stuff.
The 1-2.
That's the ball. Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Look like giant high school rings. Well, they're supposed to get your attention, aren't they? Isn't that what belts are supposed to do? They're supposed to demand your attention.
2-2 now.
Of course, he catches up to that.
Good job to fight that one.
Boy, the Angels are really running away in the West right now. Jesus Christ. 12 games ahead of Texas. Yeah, I still watch some pay-per-views with you guys, for sure. But other than that...
The 2-2. Gets a piece.
It's not that I don't think wrestling's a bad product or anything. There's just other stuff I do, really.
And a pitch. Foul ball.
Come on, guys. You can't hit everything, game. Come on. You can't hit every single thing. You need to swing and miss. Like you do with me. I'll take it.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left
App should
field.
get this one.
Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
You still can't hit it.
And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas.
Mets lost to the Nationals again? Oh boy. Oh boy. I have a feeling you just triggered Ep. No, don't trigger Ep. Ep hurts my feelings when he's mean.
In the first pitch,
1-0. Come on, Freeland. I like Freeland. I think he's a good pitcher. Just hope he doesn't start losing overall.
And that's
1-1.
clear for a strike.
A pay-per-view is just like a
The 1-1.
show of main events. I guess you might as well say. Of course, he's going to hit that.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
Must be nice to get hits whenever you want.
Seeing some good
Telling
swings
you.
from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything.
Yeah, looking into April is not a big deal. Like, people are freaking out about the Cardinals right now. I assure you, man, the Cardinals are going to figure it out.
One out, runner at
Oh, good timing and you get a
Here's
hit?
the
That must be
catcher,
nice.
Tom Murphy. 0 for 1 so far.
I've been keeping up, man. We are 2 for 4 with good timings. Actually, no, technically we're 1 for 4 because Ian Haps was a perfect.
That one kicks away from the catcher.
What are we doing? Boy, this game
And on the
This
wild
game really
pitch,
gets
he was
upset
down
when
the
it doesn't
third.
score the first time. It really gets
He's got
upset.
nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home all sorts of ways now. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
You don't see a naked pitcher, are you sure? Charge per views. Alright, hurry up and get this run home. Is it worth it?
I think ultimately you want to tie
If you have
him
Peacock,
up,
it's worth it.
in on the plate so that he can't
If you already have
control, so he
Peacock
didn't
for
hit it
something,
to
it's
the
worth it.
outfield.
I don't think I would pay for an individual pay-per-view. But probably because I'm kind of a cheapskate.
Here's a 1-1.
Of course.
Swung on, belted.
Oh, this game's going to be tied.
In from third is the tying run. We're tied at 1.
Must be nice to get hits whenever you want, game. Woo-hoo.
As a run scores.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come.
It's impossible to keep a lead in this game. It is flat out impossible. This game rubber bands so much.
Think about what it could have been, but obviously
Didn't score him in the last inning? Well, we're going to do everything in our power to make sure we score this inning.
One down.
And he was just late on that.
Alex Verdugo.
With 37 plate vision. If he's just late on 37 plate vision, the next time they hang a changeup to Ian Happ, I better get a perfect. Or a hit. I'm not asking for a home run. A hit. Good night, Frog. Always good to hear from you, man.
Leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
What, do you guys know what pitch is coming? You guys are on that fastball. Okay, so let's say a closer can't get the job done but doesn't give up the lead. Does that technically make the reliever a spot closer? Hold on, let me read that again. A closer can't get the job done but doesn't give up the lead. Does that technically make the reliever a spot closer? I guess not.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's outside.
Because even then they're not coming in to close the game out. I'm going to assume when you mean that a closer can't get the job done, you mean that they gave up the lead or it's tied or something.
The pitch.
What a cheap hit. I'm so glad that went foul. This game is doing... He was very late. All sports games are scripted. We talked about this in the last episode, how I am 120% convinced that there is a rubber band mechanic in this game. I don't care what Ramon Russell says, there is a rubber band mechanic in this game.
He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
They didn't, but bases are loaded. I don't know. I would still call him a reliever because he's coming in to relieve the closer. Aaron Judge got drafted by the Cubs. Oh boy. Hey, I saw that he got hurt today. Is he hurt, or is he just precautionary hurt? Wish you don't swing at that.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Boy, perfect plate vision, guys. Mwah, every time, perfect plate vision. Does no one see similarities between every game that I play? Am I the only one that sees these similarities?
Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a ball.
Let me guess, you're gonna drop this? Oh wow, he didn't. Okay. Thought he would drop that. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is.
I feel like there is a rubber band effect in real life. Yeah.
Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the.
I have another theory that the attributes in this game don't matter.
A knock here would be a huge lift for him.
I'm starting to really. I can't prove it. That's the thing that sucks. So it just sounds like I'm crazy, and rightfully so. But I honestly think the attributes in this game are just cosmetic. I really don't think they matter.
Misses off the plate, and that is ball 1.
That would be a nice sub goal to do, like not sub goal, but like a minor goal.
Kicks and fires. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
Just have a team of common players and see if they make the playoffs, because they shouldn't.
All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Well, the Red Sox tied up.
Bottom of the 4th, down to third.
How's the new Mountain Dew taste? It tastes exactly like the red, white, and blue firecracker pops, or whatever they're called. The little popsicles that's on the box, it tastes just like those. It's not bad. I have a can.
The wind and the pitch.
I have a can in the fridge right now.
This is inside.
But I've got me some Pepsi and I got me some water. Here. I promise you guys I have been drinking more of my water. Alright, so here we go. Bottom of the 4th inning. No surprise to anyone, Bello has settled in. We're going to need Ryan McMahon to do something here. 2-0. We've only seen like Ryan McMahon hit 1 home run on stream. Nope, that should be a hit. Sorry. Why isn't that not a hit? Being sarcastic, of course. 2-1.
Righty delivers.
Hey, there we go. Early, and we get a hit. Oh boy, someone better clip that. That's a rarity. There's a leadoff double for Ryan McMahon.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher.
Wish Baja Blast was permanent. I did too, man.
I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the
Me
just
too.
hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Well, they don't have Pepsi Vanilla in my market either. I wish Pepsi Vanilla was back. Really enjoyed that. All right, here's KB.
Well, these Rockies doing a great
Runner in
job
scoring
just
position
waiting
here.
for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing
Pitching
very
clutch
patient
59,
bats out
clutch
there.
for
He's
Bryant
gonna
apparently
get
is
a home run,
34.
but the
Just
starter's
ignore the
pitch
fact
count
that he's
is
got a
starting to
World
get
Series
up there,
title.
and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Man at second. Little chopper rolls foul.
See you later, Keith. Thank you for coming in, man. Good conversation, good talk. Have a great night.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs.
Too late. Wow.
No outs.
Okay.
Runner on second.
I'll believe that, actually. If I was rich, I'd buy it. Same. Samesies. Baby KB, stay alive.
The pitch.
All right, 2-2. This guy's got some heat, man. Seen him throw 99. Oh, good pitch. KB strikes out. We probably wouldn't have done nothing with that anyway. So 1 out. Of course, runners in scoring position, so we're going to forget how to hit. 1 down. Here is Sanchez. The man doesn't have a lot of speed at second base, so we'd probably need a gapper. Sanchez is cold, so got to think that's going to affect his confidence at the plate.
Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Well, he was cold. Take a good look. You won't see it for long. Jesus Sanchez gets the Rockies back out in front.
And they lead it. It's 3-1.
Number 7 on the year for Jesus. Hit him with the boomstick, Jesus. Rigged. Please get out of that cold spell. 408 feet. Just gets out of here.
Here's a big power threat.
That's what we want to see. Hey, look, it was early, too. Okay, I'm confused. Brujan swings at the first pitch. He's going to go around out. 2 downs. You think The Mandalorian is overrated? I've never watched it. That would be charm. That'd be a charm question.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Nolan Jones. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
That is a charm question. He's watched every episode.
Ball 1 low.
How bad you struggle? I just don't think you found your comfort zone yet. I don't think you're bad at it. I just don't think you found your comfort zone.
2 outs.
Nolan, center field. That ball hit hard, but Verdugo should catch this. And he will.
The play, and it's out number 3.
All right, but Jesus, man. The Holy Jesus. It's the Holy Bomb. 3-1 Rockies after 4.
Major League Baseball is on the show.
There's people that pitch on Legend and hit on Legend. Dude, hitting on Legend is... Eesh.
Ready now for the 5th inning.
I would probably get no hit if I hit on Legend.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs.
All right, Kyle, we got you a run, buddy. We got you a lead again.
Have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up.
How is that not a swing? He literally falls out of... That's the one thing I don't... That's something that I don't understand. If he literally falls out of the batter's box, how is that not a swing?
The 1-0. Swing.
Capper, Freeland. This little spin throw. Gets Luplo, one down. Good evening, Matty.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and now the DH, Tim Anderson.
He was the big part of the field last time.
God damn.
To center.
Neck is killing me.
A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021.
I would tell you what I think of Tim Anderson, but it's not going to be nice.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
That's to third.
Ground ball. 2 down.
McMahon fires over to first.
You did a trade? What you got, Matty?
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Hey, if you happen to be scrolling through YouTube,
good execution.
scrolling through the video, and you happen to pop up at this part, lucky you, because here's the summary of the game. We had an RBI double by Ian Happ, scoring Jorge Mateo, making it 1-0. And then the Red Sox tie it up. And then we got a 2-run shot by Jesus Sanchez to make it 3-1. I forgot who drove in the run for the Red Sox. But that's where we're at right now.
Line drive.
Yeah, no way I was going to die for that. Not with Ibarra.
And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart.
There's a 2-out hit for Tapia. He's got 2 hits tonight. Can you tell that lady to sit down? I don't know. Are you in control of security?
Here is Devers.
All right, so here we go. We're going to get the 2-run tire here.
First off,
Want to know?
misses the mark.
You got Ohtani and Trout. Yep, that alone tells me how broken the trade system is.
And now 2-0.
That would realistically take like 8 prospects, right?
Tapia leads off first with
What's the overalls that you sent, Maddie? Oh my God, Now is not a time to be whiny. All the umpires are the same in this game. I haven't seen one umpire that acts different than the others. Not one.
The pitch.
Surprised that wasn't a ball. The job took back their offer? That's lame. That's really lame. Oh, you had forced trades on? Oh, okay. I got you. Well, then I'll take back my statement then.
Now snap throw to first. Tapia gets back easily.
Baby Gomes? Leon Gomes is hitting a hot bat. Had an interview with Costco on Monday. Good luck, man. Vanessa's got 2 interviews tomorrow herself.
The 3-1. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal.
And we're going to walk them. Of course we are.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with the quick.
Vanessa's close to getting her job, I hope.
Here's Trevor's story. 1 for 2.
All right, let's get the pen warming up here. We'll go have a nice visit here with Freeland.
And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out the bullpen.
And my neck is killing me. Made no sense. Well, they're supposed to give you a reason. No matter what the reason is, they're supposed to give you a reason. Especially if they've technically hired you. If they've offered you something and then they just pull it, they're supposed to give you a reason. I don't think it's illegal that they did that, but it is unethical to leave someone Give someone an expectation of, hey, you have a job, and then all of a sudden, no, you don't. All right, here we go. Story. I need to stop throwing fastballs. He's absolutely killing them.
First and second, 2 down. Now the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off.
All right, 0-2. So increasing contact power and possibly plate vision. I could throw it out of the zone and he won't swing at it. Good stop by Parada.
Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
Perfect play vision.
Misses. 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Okay. Oh, that's lame. God, I hate that. That's real lame. Of course, we cannot finish him.
3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie.
Come on, Freeland.
See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
That one is absolutely
of course. What else is new?
One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. One runs in. The second
This game is rigged beyond all belief. Can we please keep a lead?
Gotta be feeling great about
God, I would pay for a starter to keep a lead.
loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
God, I could have Jacob deGrom out there and he wouldn't keep a lead. I could have Scherzer out there and he wouldn't keep a lead. I could have freaking Tom Glavine out there and he wouldn't keep a lead. Dude, the thing was below the zone. I wish this game would make up its mind. What is considered a hit in this game? God. Gabe would say extras. God, I hate freaking rubber band in this game. Ridiculous how much rubber band. You can hear it stretching. Have you ever been to Costco? Yes. We don't shop there, but I do like Costco. Alright, 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second.
This is so frustrating, man. Like, I just don't get it. I do what I'm supposed to do, and I always get punished for it. Oh, look. Now it's a pop-up. That probably would have been a little cheap-ass hit if that was Trevor's Story. God, I just want a game where we keep a lead. Just keep a lead. Stop rigging. Stop it. I don't care what anybody says, man. There's rubber band in this game. 100%. You cannot convince me otherwise.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Kevin Parada. This guy
You like their pizza?
contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square.
Ah, that should have been a home run. Good timing. Another out.
Stays in the zone a long time, and that produces
Good timing. Out. All right, that's 1 for 5. 1 for 5 with good timings, guys. 1 for 5. I want you to keep count, because I'm going to. Game's the same every year. 71 vision. So frustrating, man. So frustrating.
Ground ball up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
I guess that counts as a hit. I think he would have made the play if he fielded it, but... Alright, I'm sorry. That's just bad luck, man. Well, Ibarra reaches. I think I just threw my voice out. Did you guys hear that?
We'll hit next. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. That misses.
All right, here's Mateo. Triple and scored.
Ibarra, the runner at first.
Pretty good arm strength back there. Two circle changes. He's going to throw a fastball here, isn't he?
Seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Runner takes off.
That was not a good jump. Of course.
Throw to second and he's out.
Well, I think that was a hit. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it.
Boing. That was a piss poor jump. Good timing. We missed it. Are you kidding me? This game is so dumb when it comes to... That's what I'm saying, man. Nothing matters in this game. Everything's cosmetic.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Need to get me a voice box.
3-2 now.
Nope. That should have been a home run. Early timing up in the zone. That should have been a home run. Nope. Sorry. Home run. That was our pitch, though. All right. Stay alive. All right.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Of course.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think the key is
game rigged so hard.
When you can sell it like
No, it was definitely foul.
You drop the velocity, the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Well, I wish I could see what that was.
Back here at Coors Field, now it's Tom Murphy.
The catcher, number 2.
Murphy in his 7th season.
All right.
32 years
Let's
old.
see what rigging happens here in the
He's a
6th.
free agent. The wind of the pitch.
Perfect plate vision by all these guys,
The
man.
outside edge.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put,
They just don't swing at anything out of the box.
quality swings. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one, 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Put it down.
The next
Don't swing at that either.
misses. Now 2 balls and a
Do you
strike.
swing at anything? There you go.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what
All right, 2 strikes. Contact goes up. Power goes up.
Right there. Nasty slider with
Plate vision goes up.
at the end.
And that one is lifted.
I still don't understand, and
Sanchez makes
I really don't get this, but I don't understand if you have a good swing, how you still miss a ball.
Now batting. The center
I just don't get it.
Fielder, Alex Verdugo. Verdugo, former second-round.
I mean, it makes sense when you watch the replay,
in
but
2014, and Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the centerpiece to that Mookie Betts trade between the Dodgers and the Red Sox.
oh, see the Cubs lost to the Padres.
And the right-hander deals.
That's okay.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
You guys voting yes on the closer as a reliever are ridiculous.
The 0-2.
Oh my God, they swung at it.
In the dirt. Throw to first. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Adalberto Mondesi up next for the Red Sox.
All right. Here comes Mondesi.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Excuse me.
And the righty deals. Late
Wait,
with
he's
the swing
generating
there.
hit and miss stuff.
Two down, nobody
Check
out.
swing. Did he go? No, of
Checks
course he
the
didn't.
swing, appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there.
All right, 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
He was very late on that. How did you even make contact with that if you're very late on it?
The 1-2.
Game makes no sense.
Foul ball left side. He'll see.
Like, I would understand late and early, but very late and very early don't make sense to me. Oof.
In the
It was a
dirt.
dirty curveball.
Parada gathers.
So the
Goes
lowest
first,
rated guy in
and
my
it's
bullpen
inside
just
the third
induced
out, so that'll end
3
it.
swings and
3-3
misses.
down for him there. Two,
Like
three,
strikeouts.
4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. All tied up at 3 apiece.
How do I get that red beam? Oh, the pitch trail? It's under the pitch trail. It's called the
And
pitch
welcome
trail.
back. John Shelby with
I think it's
Chris
under your
Singleton
pitcher
in the
setting.
booth and leading off the bottom of the 6th.
If it's red, it means you want to throw it as a strike, and if it's blue, you want to throw it as a ball. All right. Bottom of the 6th, tied at 3. Here is Ian Happ.
The right-hander back to work.
And he's going to get the party started.
Out into left center field.
Good timing with a hit.
Turner
Okay.
hits for second. In
And
safety.
he's going to have his
It's a
second double of the night.
His second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases.
Good stuff.
You gotta feel good about that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other
Now, I
way,
get the Red Sox are a better team than we are.
about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A chance now to take
That's
the
going to be
lead,
it for
and
Bello.
in
They're
this
going to go to the
game,
pen.
That could be a deciding run.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Brian Bayo.
Bayo.
And it's a
I was
tie-ball game
not
as
even
he heads
close.
for the
Brian
dugout.
Bayo.
Back with the new arm after a
Bayo.
quick
Good
break.
lord.
Nick Pivetta taking over on the mound.
And he's had a tough go of it against
Big T's got another
left-handed
episode
pitchers
out.
this year. They've been hitting
Everybody's got
hard, so we'll
franchise
see how he does
episodes
here.
out tonight. Looks like I'm going to be up late watching franchise content.
At the plate,
All right.
Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon is up.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a
Of course, he
line.
hits it real hard.
Brings it in.
Hits it right
And
to
there's one
somebody, though.
down.
Of course he does.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Red.
All right, well, no surprise there.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies. Chris
Come on,
Bryant.
KB. Not asking for a home run. You got Nick
First
Pivetta
base
out of the
doesn't
pen.
find the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Chris Martin appears to be getting loose. Erlin.
Martin on the left, Erlin on the right. We take a look at Nick Pivetta, 31 years old, 73 overall. Been with Boston quite a while. This will be the 4th year. $6 million. Not a bad looking pitcher.
The runner at second with one away. And a 1-0. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Cats is obsessed with laying on people. Isn't that what all cats do?
Right-handed reliever.
Don't swing at that.
Swing and a miss.
I deserve that one.
That pitch got a little anxious, and
All
now
right.
in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Of course. We can't hit that. Why would I expect us to hit that? Just a hanging slider, you know, and it's Chris Bryant. Why?
Now it's going to be Jesus Sanchez.
Oh, and of course it's good timing and we miss it. Okay, game. Go screw off. Just go jump off a cliff.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
So
Runner at
ridiculous.
second, 2 down.
Trevor Story can hit a ball that's below the zone for a double, but Chris Bryant gets a hanging slider with good timing and he misses it. Get out of here.
And
can call time.
called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Oh, and 2 now. That one missed.
All right. Jesus has already hit a home run tonight. I don't expect him to hit another one, but we'll see. I was waiting for that to be called a strike.
Outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
To the right side, we're going to have to hold Hap. He does not have enough speed.
And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Runners on the corner, 2 down. Nice job by Jesus. He did something that Chris Bryant couldn't do. Hit a slider.
Even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Vidal Brujan digging in for the Rockies.
All right, here's Vidal Brujan. Big opportunity here.
Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Oh, I was so early on that. I was 100% early on that one.
And that's 2.
All right, 1 and 2. God. Your boy Brujan. He's getting better.
Offering upstairs.
Yeah, his knuckle is dirt.
Looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Deuce is wild, baby.
And a pitch. Still 2 and 2 after the foul
Right.
ball.
Early my foot, man.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now.
Do it again.
Here's the 2-2.
Oh my God. I don't know how we make contact with that. Really don't know how.
The 2-2 on the way. Got him looking.
You've got to be... Make up your gosh dang mind. Are you going to call that or not, man? You've not been calling that for us.
Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for Boston, Jordan Luplow. And he deals.
You have a trade to announce? What you got? Ooh, that's not where we wanted that. Is it overrated?
And the 0-2. And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
That's such a good curveball.
Misses down and away. Now all even up.
Got him, 98.
There at 98 miles an hour.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside
Drew.
of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
He was late on that one. Now, see, that's what late timing looks like.
You know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a
You
nice
make it in
job
our
right
league,
there.
Charm? Oh, yeah, you did. You and Gabe made a trade.
Stepping in, Tim Anderson.
Wow.
They
0-1.
win.
They had a good series, man. 4 for 8.
The 0-1.
That was not where I wanted that.
Foul.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You ain't mad at your facing.
Right-hander kicks.
That is not where I wanted that.
Hit in the air, right field.
But we'll catch it.
Makes
2 down.
the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Here's the left fielder, Raimel
Traded
Tapia.
Lopez.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Man, Tapia has 3 singles.
Bounce to the left side and foul ball.
This batter has
Where's
to
Yoshida?
understand
I
his
do not
job is
have
to
him
get
on
base
my
however
roster.
he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want
SDS didn't have him ready opening day. Or opening release of the game, so. I don't have Tatis in this one. I don't have Yoshida. I don't have Fujinami. Shouldn't have to wait for players to be added.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Farm, you sound very bitter.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. The wind of the pitch.
Man, perfect plate
That misses
vision by
the zone.
Tapia.
Full count now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue.
And he does have
free passes.
76
He's
plate
gonna have to
vision, so I
challenge
kinda get
this
it.
Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Change the color of the pitch trail. Boy, perfect plate vision by Tapia. My goodness.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base
This is man
runner
20/20 vision.
is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap.
Just thinking the same thing. 31 pitches for Drew. We're going to take him out. We're going to bring in Pierce Johnson here.
That is if you are the offensive side of it.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies.
So he can
Pierce
give up a home
Johnson.
run or something. I'm sure it's going to happen.
If your base
You guys
runner
know how my
stays
games go.
dialed in here, look for anything
I try to play by the
that
numbers and it
try
never
your
works.
best to get into scoring position.
All right, let's see here. He's not streaming until Friday? Who? Ooh, perfect plate vision.
Stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And there he goes.
High
And
ball,
Devers
left
hits
field.
that
Ian
low.
Happ better not trip on his shoelaces, I'll tell you that. Gotcha.
Happ makes the grab, and the inning is over. And the Red Sox lead 1. So no change in the score. It's 3-3.
I hope it's a hot dog.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Nolan Jones.
All right, so here's Nolan leading off the 7th.
Pavetta back to work.
He's
Outside.
really
Well, these Rockies,
settled down.
digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing
I was
the ball
early
out
on
of
that
the
one.
pitcher's hand really well.
Maybe a cheesesteak.
Kicks and deals.
Pitch 2-1 to Nolan.
And that one a little
3-1.
bit
I
high.
think he leads the team in
Extra
walks.
base
Pretty
hits,
sure he
it's
does.
easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
In
A little
the
late on
air,
that one.
left field down the line, and that's a foul ball.
A full count to Nolan. Nope.
This to center field.
Early. Nothing.
Verdugo
What's his name?
balls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher.
Kevin Parada getting
All right, here's
ready.
Parada.
Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He
Can be a
can
food
untie
vendor
it
in the
with
game.
one swing.
Quick time event to avoid being hit by a foul ball. Good pitch.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Man, he really sells
Come on,
the
Parada.
changeup with that arm action.
It's your rookie season, man.
Righty to the plate. Swing.
We probably would have called that a strike.
Now is 0-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And here it comes.
Huh.
In the air,
Good timing.
field.
Of course, it's going to be an out. What else is new?
Puts it away for the out.
Well, I really wish this game would make up its mind.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Julio Ibarra digging in for the Rockies.
All right.
You talk about
Here's
the
Ibarra,
power
man.
and
He's
the
been
speed
struggling.
Together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player. If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Take that one, 1-1.
1-1.
Look, Gunnar Henderson hit a home run. You're very welcome. You don't have to thank me. You did what everyone else did. You gave up on
Next
him.
offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. And now it's
2-2.
even up. Good eye right
All right,
there.
full count.
Jorge
Teo is on deck.
would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Back to work. 3-2 now.
Oh my God! Can we stop swinging at that, man?
That ends the inning.
I'm so
Nothing
stressed
doing
out.
for the offense that time. 8th inning coming up. All tied up at
I can literally
3
feel it in the back of my neck. So, Charm, Ep's got a question.
We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Trevor Story now.
The second baseman, Trevor Story.
All right, so here's Trevor Story, the man that just doesn't miss.
And a pitch.
Got perfect plate vision, can hit the ball outside of the box,
Beat by a fastball in. And
despite not having the perk.
And a pitch. Lifted in
That
the
ball
air,
right field, Ibarra. Love it.
Ibarra makes the play, and there's one down.
Just ask the question. Well, you know, he told you that he has a question, and he's actually asked you a question twice, and you haven't answered it. So I don't want to hear backsass from you. Maybe you should acknowledge him the first time when he said, Charm, I have a question,
In there. Strike
instead of
one.
just waiting for the question.
Now this is in the air down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
So in case you're ignoring it again, F wants to know if The Mandalorian is overrated. And I told him to ask you because you've seen every episode.
The 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That
2-2.
one outside, and that's ball 2. The pitch. In the
All
air,
right, center
pretty deep out
field,
to center
Sanchez camping under it. Colby, is this the game that you're hoping for?
Sanchez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Even though this doesn't really look like your Red Sox team.
The catcher, number 2.
Tom Murphy up next for the Red Sox.
Wow, I was right down the middle. I'm a bad person to ask about TV, man. I don't think I've watched TV in about 12 years. Probably.
The pitch. That one pushed foul.
I mean, unless you count YouTube, then that's different. So, Ep, here's a fun fact for you. According to Anthony DeComo on Twitter, he said Pete Alonso is responsible for 38.5% of the Mets' home runs this season, which is the largest share of a team's homers in MLB. Patrick Wisdom is next on the list with 31% of the Cubs' home runs. Not weird.
The 0-2. Up the
Ball,
middle.
Brujan, gotta hurry.
Over to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. Home half of inning number 8.
I guess if you count baseball, then I've watched it a long time.
3 apiece.
Have you ever watched an American Ninja Warrior? I have. I wish I could do half the stuff on that.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch, and he just misses.
Cubs will be wise to trade Wisdom. They're not going to trade Wisdom. Here's what I think is going to happen. If they are out of it, come trade deadline time, they're going to trade Hosmer. They're going to trade Bellinger. They're probably going to trade Mancini. Because Matt Mervis is absolutely murdering the baseball in AAA. He's almost ready to come up.
Ground ball left side.
Of course, we don't get anything from that. No.
They keep a big
But they're not going to trade Wisdom.
base is huge in a tie game like this. 1 out.
The left fielder,
Ian Happ digging in for the Rockies. This guy
Trade
with
Mancini back to
light
Baltimore.
tower power.
Well, look out here. He's gonna come up
All right,
with a
Ian.
swing in this
You are 2 for
situation.
3 tonight.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0.
The Cubs don't have a bona fide closer, though, ironically enough. I mean, they have been using Michael Fulmer, but he's not really getting it done.
And a pitch.
Ian Happ,
That's ripped.
right
And
center
this one
field.
extra bases.
Tell me if you heard this one before. That's going to be a double.
And he's in
How about
the
3
second
doubles
base
on the
with
night for
one
Ian
away
Happ?
as the go-ahead run.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much.
We're gonna try this again.
And that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game.
Now, I'm going to do something that's probably not ideal.
1 out. Runner at second. Ryan McMahon, the next to hit.
I'm thinking about bringing in Brett Phillips here. Do we take Happ out for Brett Phillips to pinch run? What do you guys think? We leave Happ in, or do we take a chance and bring in Brett Phillips, who's way faster? Well, Mateo's already out. Think keep Happ? Alright, keep Happ. Alright, McMahon. It's definitely not what we wanted to do.
Tosses to first.
Man, you are the most
Out.
lackluster third baseman I've ever seen in my life.
Chris Bryant.
Alright, Bryant. You need to do something, man. Do something. course.
First pitch, and
I
that's
told
in for a
myself I
strike.
wasn't going to swing
We call
right
that
down the middle.
keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that.
And we
early
can't
in
do
the
anything
count.
with that. 0-2. Yep, that's how the game rigs. Wanted to call time there.
And 1-2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Two
Come on,
down,
KB.
Go ahead run in scoring position.
Stay alive. Make them work.
And a 1-2.
That gum, man.
Stays alive.
Do it again. I'm very late on that.
And a 1-2. And another
Knuckle
ball.
curve. No go. I think Jesus Sanchez is on deck. Got we get to him.
And there's a ball.
There he is.
Jesus Sanchez.
Sanchez
Would be
waiting.
next if they can extend the inning.
With the AL
He's
East is
homered
tight
already,
right now.
So I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Swings and
KB,
misses.
you are useless, man.
Pulled the
You are
swing of the
useless. You
changeup.
cannot hit anything in the box. Nothing.
Lot of adrenaline. We
That's the
can see
second
right
time you've
there.
struck out on a pitch in the box.
That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
God, this team is useless.
All set to start the ninth in this one. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. Johnson back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one
Boy, they
foul
just
off.
know when a fastball's coming. Babe, you may get your wish. This Boston team doesn't
Next
swing
one
at
misses.
anything.
2-1. And
2-2.
to strike.
All right, 2
This
strikes.
guy's got a great feel.
10% increase in contact, possibly power, plate vision. You know, the usual boost day I get with 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires.
Of course, you don't swing at
Just
that.
off the inside edge. At Alberto
Hey, man, you
Mondesi
can root for whoever
on
you
deck
want.
For Boston. In
Good
there,
pitch.
sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Reese McGuire, big spot for him here.
All right, so here's Reese McGuire pinch hitting. That is a random.
And first
That's a
off,
random
Rodriguez
substitute.
fouled off.
Yeah, I am rooting for them also as well. They got
Just
perfect
missed.
vision there. Doing this game for you, Colby.
The 1-1.
I think the next episode we're taking on the Mets. So taking on the Metropolitans.
Left-hand batter waits.
How did he even hit that?
Mateo slings it across.
Somehow he hit that, but Mateo's going to retire him. 2 down here in the ninth. Well, we walked off Boston in game 1.
Jordan Luplow digs in now.
If I lose, will I do 10 push-ups? Well, that reminds me of Jam Stream all over again. Sure, though.
That one finds
You know what?
his
I'll do
home.
that. If I
That's
lose, I'll do
strike
10
one.
push-ups.
The pitch.
Good slurve by
That's
Pierce
strike
Johnson.
two.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Any chance Alonso gets a home run? Not on purpose.
Going 2 now.
Or
And that
perfect
one
plate
off the
vision.
outside edge.
What's your plate vision? Oh, 46? Okay. Just curious. That was right down the middle. We got lucky there.
3 up, 3 down that time. 5, 6,
All right, let's see if we can walk it off.
to the bottom of the ninth.
Sanchez, Brujan, and Jones due up in the bottom of the ninth for your Rockies.
Now into the game, Zidane Rafaela. He's in at shortstop.
Okay, so Zidane Rafaela. I don't know who that is, but
Back here in Denver, bottom of the ninth. So in now for Colorado, Jesus Sanchez.
dude, we could get extras here. All right, Pavetta's still in.
The pitch. Late on that fastball. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Chris Martin, the closer
Extra
of the
innings.
staff, is throwing.
But Martin warming up. Scriber has joined him.
The pitch. And
What do I do
that's
for work
outside.
again? I work for Frito-Lay Enterprises under the PepsiCo umbrella. Good pitch.
Got the bat going too soon and strike
Did I get it
two.
going too soon? 1-2. Come on, Jesus. Of course.
Chases the
I forgot we can't
fastball
hit.
up the ladder,
I forgot.
strike
How
out.
silly of me. We can't make contact with that. AI can, but we can't. I forgot.
Used to be that
I shouldn't have swung at it.
liked it
So the umpires would have called it strike 3.
release point in their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls, but because hitters get a swing,
All right, here's Brujan.
can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence. This pitch has come back into play, and
And that's going to sneak through.
special things with it.
And that
Brujan's
one
gonna get a
finds
hit.
its way
Okay.
through. And now the winning run is on base.
There you go. The winning run is aboard with
Man, I can't even hook myself up with free bags.
base hits through the infield.
Otherwise I would.
Sometimes
I don't even
they
get free
find
stuff.
the ball and get you a knock.
Which is pretty lame.
And here's the first baseman, Nolan Jones.
All time, please.
Time call.
Where am I from? I'm from Georgia. I live in Georgia. I'm a Cubs fan.
Check on the runner. Brujan back easily.
Uh-huh.
On the ground, 2 ball.
Yep. What else is new with this game? Good timing. Of course, it's double play ball. Can't be a hit.
Extra inning.
Can't be a hit whenever, you know, can't be like the AI and get hits whenever they want.
Speed to the second baseman from the shortstop.
Welcome to MLB The Show,
And
rigged
Rockies
edition.
jam.
What's the point of having good timing if you never get anything for it? That's 2 for 8 tonight. No, 2 for 9. 2 for 9 with good timings. That's ridiculous.
Extras here. And now here is Tim Anderson. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for
All right.
baseball in
Go ahead and bring in
2020.
Seabold
So,
here.
Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different.
Hit the
from coming in
freshest
to
product
clean up
date-wise.
someone
Always
else's
check the
mess.
back.
Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges.
If
like
they're
this.
doing their job,
Now, and we're in extras.
your local Frito rep is doing their job,
Top half of the inning.
you always
Connor
want to
Seabold.
check the back.
He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
All right, so extra inning rule. Tim Anderson is hitting. Luplo is at second.
Good opposite field power.
You're actually going to make a
About
substitution
something being
here.
hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can
67.
determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
69 reaction. Nice. All right, we're going to take out Ibarra here, and we are going to bring in Phillips.
Now into the ball game on defense, Brett Phillips. He takes over in right.
Brett Phillips.
3 chip sauces? Nah.
And a pitch. And a foul ball.
So Seabold's actually been doing pretty good out of the pen for us this year. No matter how he does here, he's been pretty solid for us. I don't know what this game wants me to do when they have perfect plate vision. Ooh. All right. Hate your windup so much.
Man at second.
Popped him up.
Now pop up on the infield.
Jones will grab it. One down.
One up, one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever.
You couldn't hit water if we fell out of the boat.
Get the first hitter he faces. Just
Not
makes
wrong.
everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can.
All right, here's perfect Tapia.
Now the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
3 for 3, and he's got a walk.
Out towards right center field. Phillips under it. He's got
Right,
it.
he's not going to run on Phillips there. 2 down. We retired Tapia.
Pitches 2 outs.
Woohoo!
That is an excellent base.
Rafael Devers up to hit.
I really need this game to be over soon. My neck is killing me.
Runners in scoring position. Some guys just
Hey, we're 2 hours into the broadcast. Thank you guys for hanging around. Hope you enjoyed the game so far.
Everyone else is in
Intentional
slow
walk?
motion,
Yeah, I'm
and
sure
he's
that's what you want me to do.
full speed.
I'm going to regret doing this. Actually, you know what? We are going to do that. Yeah, we are.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
No, it doesn't get much easier.
And they're going to bring in David Hamilton.
I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot.
Let me guess, you're
Just
Billy
too
Hamilton's
dangerous to
brother.
play right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
All right, Trevor Story's been locked on that fastball tonight.
Late swing fouled off.
Okay, let's don't do that again.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Fucking game,
Ripped
dude.
on a line to center.
Of course.
And out of here. Trevor Story bops one out of here.
Boing.
And they grab the lead. It's 6-3.
Of course he does. I mean, what else is new with this game, man? Let me guess. Right down the middle of the plate, huh?
Backfired on
Looks
right
like it.
there, and they thought they were setting themselves up for a better situation, but
Yep,
they
of
felt
course,
the
right down the
play
middle.
There's nothing you
God,
want
this
to
game
do
is so
more than make
fucking
up for Brett
stupid.
pitching to you instead, and
Use
that
my
feels
language,
great,
but I've-
and it definitely lights a fire
I just wish that we could just
Stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Now I know why you wanted me to walk Devers game, so you can get 3 runs on me. So here's what's going to happen.
2 balls, no
In the bottom
strikes
half of the
again.
inning,
Seabold. Maybe a little less
we're going to get
aggressive
2
on the
runs
right
instead
now
of
after
3.
that home
And we're going to
run,
lose 6 to
Yeah,
5.
it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little
You
bit.
ready for push-up?
And they
Might as
start
well. We
trying
can't
to
freaking score,
throw
so
instead
we're not
of
going to get
pitch.
3
They're
runs.
Not trusting their stuff.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Can't get there.
Yep, can't get that one.
The catcher, number 2, Tom.
Put the bag in claims. Oh, that's thievery.
Here's the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Late timing, guys. Late timing gets a hit. Nothing matters in this game.
Ball 1. no
Everything's just
strikes.
randomly generated.
Casas off of first with 2 away.
Just doesn't matter. If you're late, you shouldn't be hitting the ball. Sorry. You definitely shouldn't be pulling it. If you're late on it, that doesn't make sense.
Up the middle, Bruhan.
I'm surprised nobody exploded on that play.
And that is
All right,
the
so
third
MLB The Show
inning.
Rigged Edition
Get
gets a
3
3-run
in a
shot.
row. It's now 6-3. You're watching Rockies.
So let's see if we
baseball
can
on
even
the
get a hit.
show, Colorado.
Of course, I'm just...
On the mound now, John
I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was literally going to happen. I call it every episode, man.
Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Manager gave you the okay? Well, of course the manager gives you the okay. They hate vendors. Walmart hates vendors, man.
He's the new third baseman. Kevin Parada.
All right, so John Scriber, 30 years old. He's pretty good as a save man. 22 saves out of 26 opportunities. The wind is blowing out, so I can't wait for us to hit the ball hard but not out.
And a pitch.
Oh God, he's got a side delivery. Yep, I definitely can't do this.
Number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a
Yeah, I hate Walmarts with a passion. I really do. I'm not a big Walmart fan. Really, well, at least in the area I'm in, really lack of intelligence in Walmarts.
That's where he functions best.
Kicks and fires. Hit hard.
Hey, look, there's one run.
Jones headed for the plate.
Jones will score.
And now just a
Rada will step into second base. We are one closer.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
All right, so Brett Phillips is going to get an at-bat here.
Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one.
I don't expect him to do a lot. He doesn't really have a good hitting stats. Excuse me.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Parada rounds third, headed for the plate. Now he launches a throw over his head. The run scores from second, and they trail by one. And now the time.
All right, guys, there's our 2 runs.
Scoring position.
There's our 2 runs. What did I just say was going to happen? That was a horrible throw.
But so many times it's easily overlooked. You can't be careless about it as an outfielder.
All right, Mateo is up.
Throwing to a base or a cutoff man, you have to give them something that they can handle. That cost them a run as a result.
In the air, left field.
Yep. There's one out. I'm telling you guys, this is exactly what's going to happen. We're going to get the 2 runs, and then we can't get the 3rd one. I'm telling you, I'm calling it right now.
If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority.
Here comes Kenley Jansen in.
New pitcher on here, Kenley Jansen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Ian
Oh boy.
will hit next.
This is who we want.
Both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Taking first pitch.
First
A lot of cutters expected.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
Good cutter. A back and forth game.
So the tying run at second. And it is 2-1.
You might as well walk in half. Chris Bryant's on deck. He ain't gonna do anything.
With his at-bats and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
All right, 3-1. Oh, sorry, McMahon's on deck.
Ryan McMahon to bat next.
Come on, Ian.
3-1 now.
Of course you missed that.
And strike 2.
Of course you missed that. Good timing and we miss it. Fuck you, game.
And that's ball 4.
How did we miss that?
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity.
So tired of this game's crap tonight.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. And there's no
All right,
doubt that they'll
2 on,
feel
1
the
out.
energy
Here's
from
Ryan
this
McMahon.
crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Well, all eyes on the
Ooh,
double play
sorry
ball
for the
this
language,
one.
man.
No
I
better way to get
just,
out of this
there's only
inning.
so much you can take. I don't know why I swung at that. We weren't going to do anything with that. That was a good pitch.
Tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is foul back.
Of course, it's a foul ball.
Inside move to second.
Don't you dare get picked off second. I swear to God, I will release you.
Two on, one out. He's under it.
Hey guys, look, good timing. Fly ball. What more do you want me to do? Honestly.
Rockies down to their last out. And next is the
All right, here's
hitter,
Chris Useless Bryant.
is the hero.
Oh, now it says I was late. It said I was good timing. Now it says I'm late. Even the game doesn't know. Yeah, but we can hit that foul. Okay. At least it wasn't a D play. Yeah, no, I guess you're right. Alright, settle in.
Next offering is
Can we please do something with those pitches? Please. I'm going contact swing.
0-2 now.
Oh my.
The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
6-5 the final here today. A one-run extra inning win. Kenley Jansen picking up the save for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Game is so rigged. It's rigged every time. It's really rigged. What did I tell you was going to happen? We were going to give up 3 runs. We were going to get 2 of them. And then we weren't going to get the 3rd one. Because of some kind of bull like that. Alright. How many push-ups was it, Colby? A deal's a deal. How many push-ups? 10? God, that pisses me off. That was not a strike. That has never been a strike for us that whole game. All the umpires in this game are the same. All these umpires are the same. There's no such thing as personal umpire. Alright, 10 push-ups. Alright, deal's a deal. I have no problems doing push-ups. Let me get this out of the way. Alright. We good here? Can you see me here? You can see me here. 10. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Ready? Let's do it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. 10 push-ups. I'm so out of shape, man. That was not a strike. I know it wasn't, but when the show rigs like it does, nothing works in your favor. I mean, we were we were 2 for 13 with good timings, so that's kind of crap. We had a expanded strike zone on us the whole game. We had a tightened strike zone for our pitchers the whole game. A lap around what? That is probably... I don't blame Chris Bryant for that one. That sucks, man. Lap around my house? That's easy. I can do that. I could run a mile. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, I can. I don't know how to prove that. Alright, well... that was an emotional roller coaster. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Charm is streaming his Baltimore Orioles franchise as well. Charm City Gaming on YouTube. You can go check him out. I'm out for the night, man. That was such an annoying game. I'm not gonna lie. That really makes me upset. It was rigged from the beginning. But hey, that's the show for you. You live with it. So, good night, everyone. Have a good one. We'll see you possibly tomorrow night. So, peace out.